Oh, hi. How are you? Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this channel, and today's episode is a Memorial Day crochet and chat episode. And while I was waiting, I was getting my knit on because not only do I crochet, but in February, I did teach myself to knit and to complete my first project. And so I was just sitting here working on this knit dishcloth, something very simple and mindless. I also have some socks on my knitting needle. Woo, are those something else? They're not super difficult. They're just a little challenging for a brand new knitter. And so if you crochet, if you also knit, come on in and hang out with me and let's get our yarn on, right? So, welcome. Today is Memorial Day in the United States. This is the day that we remember and honor those who made the ultimate sacrifice for our freedoms. And so today is not just a day of, cookouts or barbecues or whatever. It's a day where we remember and we reflect and we are thankful. So this is the beginning of um, my dishcloth, and as you can see, my yarn right here split, and so yeah, there's some messy yarn right there. But I just went ahead and kept going because it's cotton and this is a dishcloth. So it's not like it's going to be a big deal. Hold on, Roxy. Hold on, girl. That's why I didn't want you in here. Although I didn't care if you were in here. I just want you to stay. Hold on just a moment, okay? Yeah, hold on just a moment. I'm going to give you a view of my ceiling there. That's all of my, that's the way the top of my bookcase, my yarn case looks. Roxy, you're not coming back in. Here you go. Oh boy. So my girl is very food motivated right now. Very, very food motivated right now. And she thinks that everyone should be feeding her all the food immediately. A caveat here, she is on prednisone, and that does cause excessive thirst and hunger. So it's not all her fault, but yeah. Yippee. So I've got a couple things I was going to show you. Oh no. Yeah, I left them in there. Okay, that's okay. So I have my Merca shirt on. Merca. Because, yeah, land of the free and home of the brave because of the brave. And so we thank you for the families who have made the ultimate sacrifice also in losing a loved one in order to keep us free. We really honor and appreciate you. Let's see who's here. Aloha, Naomi. Aloha, Kakahiaka. Aloha, Kakahiaka. And I think I forgot what that meant, but I think it means good morning or hello or hey there. I'm not sure. But I'm so glad that you're here, my friend. I'm so glad you're here. And Patty Barker, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. And so I'm so glad that everyone is here this morning. What a, today is just a relaxing day for most. A lot of Americans have today off. It's a long weekend. It's a weekend to celebrate, and there's a lot of get-togethers and sometimes even some fireworks or some downright fun. Looks like it's going to rain today. But that's okay. That's okay. So, I want to know what is in your cup. What's in your cup? I have hot coffee with a little bit of half and half and yummy. Mm-hmm. And and I want to know what's on your hook. I'm going to show you what's on my hook. So I haven't tried them on yet. I don't know if I should do another. Oh no, it got pulled out. Okay. Yep. I was afraid that was going to happen. But that's okay because I know what I did as far as, well, where did that yarn go? Okay. Around the leg, around the leg. So oh, what the heck is happening? Huh. Okay. I see you. I see you. So I have a pair of jeans here that were too long. And so what I did was I had cut them off and then I tried them on and they were still too long. Well, I didn't do a very good job cutting them off. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I have like I need to try and fix that, but my scissors are not really fabric scissors. So I was having a hard time with that. Um, Look at this. These are kitchen scissors, okay? I mean, don't judge me. They're kitchen scissors. What can I say? So I am going to try and cut that little hump off right there. Okay. So anyway, as you can see, they're a jagged edge mess. However, I turned it into this. I turned it into this. So how pretty is that? So it is, do it this way. I turned it into this, a nice, pretty, ruffly. This is navy. It may look like black, but I don't think it does. But if it does, it is actually navy. And there you go. That is what I did. So I'm liking this. And I think I'm just going to keep it like that. I think I am. So let me fix this really quick. Oh, Lordy. Here we go. Okay. So what I did was, there we go. Yeah. All right. So what I did was I took a 2.75 millimeter hook, and which is a C hook. It's a little pointier. It's almost at the steel hook stage. Okay, so I took that, and these pants are the stretchy kind. I mean, do they make denim that's not stretchy anymore? I don't know, and I'm very thankful that they don't. Um, so this actually goes through the stretchy denim really well. I had tried different methods, but this is the way. So you take the hook and you place it where you want it. And then as you can see, watch. See, that just pokes right through. Go all the way up. And there you have it. Okay. So, and then basically all I did was I used this to do a single crochet all the way around, tucked the end in as I went. So I tucked this in as I went around as best I could, right? And so I made one round of single crochet with this C hook. And then I took my J hook because I was doing it last night, and this was the only hook that was on my table. My tray was in the living room, so I grabbed the J hook and I did 3 double crochets in each stitch, just enough to give it a little bit of a ruffle, as you can see. And so, yeah, that's what I did. That's exactly what I did, and I like it. I like it. I like the simplicity of it. It's a navy blue. Um, so this is what I'm going for in these jeans. They were too long, and I was too lazy to hem them. Literally, too lazy. Now, my granddaughters say literally about everything, okay? So that's the first time I've ever said that, literally, in a very long time, because that is not part of my generational speak. Kind of cracked me up. Okay, so I'm going to try to not say literally. Barbara Regal Baker, hello, good morning to you. Good morning to you. I'm so glad you're here. You were in commercial land. What was that all about? Goodness. Goodness. Well, I'm so glad that you're here. And I'm so glad you're back. And I hope that you got a little glimpse of something anyway. Um, oh, my Lanta. So, oh my goodness. Did you spend 7 minutes in commercial land? Really? Wow. That is crazy. That is crazy, I think. Crazy. So, yeah, I'm going to have this coffee done before, yeah, really fast. My hair's already coming down. It's not quite long enough to go nice and up high. So that's the conundrum. Do you cut it off so that you don't have to worry about it? Or do you let it go longer so you can pull it up? I don't know. When I had the long hair, I was always just pulling it up. I was never letting it go free. And so I think I'm going to be cutting it soon. I think I am. Good coffee this morning. Good coffee. Good coffee. So my brain is a little fried. My sweet and precious granddaughters went home on Saturday, and I miss them dearly. I really do. The house is so quiet. So quiet. However, they left at about 11:30 in the morning on Saturday. I came in, got some lunch, sat in the recliner, and promptly fell asleep. I don't know when I fell asleep, whether it was like 12:30. I probably about 12:30 fell asleep, and I slept until 3:30. So then I probably was up maybe a half hour, an hour. And by up, I mean awake. Um, got something to drink and whatever. And then I went back to sleep until about 7:30, maybe 7:30. And yeah, I was so exhausted. So then I was up for a little bit, and then I went to bed and I slept pretty hard. Wow. I love my granddaughters so, so much. They are so amazing. But, obviously they're younger than me and they have a whole lot more energy than I do. And so I was pretty exhausted. I was pretty exhausted. I didn't get any crochet done on Saturday or Sunday until Sunday at 4 o'clock when I went on Naomi's channel live with her and Tanya, and I started this and I did this, but yeah, so I got one leg done, which is good. I'm glad, because these pants, I love these pants, but I haven't been able to wear them. And all of my other pants have holes in them in the knee, right? They have holes in the knee. So I think what I'm going to do is just do just the plain blue. And I think I might do, look at this nice pocket right here. See this nice plain pocket? I think I might do, I don't know, maybe a star in red. Um, I might do that for that pocket. Anyway, so that's what I've been working on. It's my new way of hemming my pants. And I've had plenty of different ways, excuse me, of hemming pants because I hate hemming pants. Like I use that stitch witchery, you know, that web stuff that you lay down and you dampen um the, let's see, is it the fabric that you dampen or is it the towel that you dampen and then you put your iron over it and you steam it to where it seals shut? Remember that stuff? So I've used that. One time in desperation, um, I had a seam fall out at work and I used a stapler. I mean, I'm not proud, right? I'm not too proud to use a stapler on the bottom of my pants. But this way is just so much better. It's so much better. Let me see if I have any red. I do. I see it. I see it. Can I reach it? Okay, this is not quite red enough. This is kind of an orangey red, but I see some red. Where is it? Come here, red. Come here, red. Oh, is this the red? Or is this the red? Come here, red. Yeah, this is a little more red. Come here, red. Mm. Okay. Goodness, you're going to try and make my life hard because I don't want to get up because I'm lazy. Okay, so let's see. This one is more red. Yeah, that one's more red. So let's see. This is the one. Okay, so it doesn't look as red on screen, but this one is more red from what I can see. So I think what I'm going to do is make a little star while we're on chatting, if you don't mind. Do you mind? I hope you don't. I'm going to make a star for my pocket. Yes, I am. So I need a smaller hook. Oh dear. I need a smaller hook, but not too small. And okay, let's see. This one's perfect. This one is perfect. Okay, so this one is a G hook. It's a 4.0 millimeter hook. Perfect. All right. And here we go. Okay. So I am going to, let's see. All right. Mm-hmm. Really? Here we go. All right. Crochet star pattern. All right. And I'm hoping that I can find one that is free. Um, because I just want, I don't want to pay $1 for just a little star. You know what I mean? And it's, oh, that is really cute. Let me see if, small crochet stars, medium crochet stars. I think medium. Okay. Let's see. Stars. Okay. Small, pattern free, medium. Okay. So this is on blog.treasury.com, how to crochet a star. And I love it when I can find some patterns. Okay. The center will be your starting point, chain 4, and slip stitch into the first chain. I like that because then I don't have to worry about it. So I'm going to do a slip knot and chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then here we go. Slip stitch to the first chain to form a ring. Chain 2, 1, 2. That is the first double crochet, and then work 14 double crochet stitches into the ring. Okay, 1, 2. Hey, do you want to do this with me? Grab a hook. I have a G hook, but you could grab any size hook. In fact, I'm wondering if I should use my I'm wondering if I should use my J hook. It has 2 rounds. No, I'm going to do this one, and then if I want to use the J hook to make it a little bit bigger, I will. Okay, so if you want to join me, this is what you do. Hey, from Belgium, it's good to see you. Hot Belgium, like a hot Belgium waffle. Yummy, yummy. Okay, hello, Cree. 33 degrees Celsius there. Wow, it is hot. Hot, hot, hot. Woo. That is crazy. Good morning. Good afternoon to you, Cree, but good morning to everyone else who is in the morning zone. So I am crocheting a star. So I'm using cotton just because that's what I'm using. Chain 4 and connect. Then to form a circle. Then chain 2 in your circle and then make 14 more double crochets. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, oh boy, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then push it around if you need more room. 11, 12, 13, and 14. Okay, so now I'm going to count them because I know better than to just assume that I did something right the first time. Okay, so I'm going to count them. I'm going to count the little V's. Do you see the V's there? That's how I'm going to do it. The other way is to actually count the posts, and that's easy too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. See? 14. And then the double. I mean the chain 2, 15. Okay. So I did do that right, which is a miracle. So then it says to join with a slip stitch to top of the 2 chain. Okay, I'm going to do that. Join with a slip stitch to the top of the 2 chain. All right, did that. And then on round 5, chain 5, slip stitch in second chain from the hook. Okay, so let me not read the whole thing and then go, what do I do? Okay, so I'm going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then slip stitch in the second chain from the hook. 1, 2, slip stitch. Okay. And then single crochet in next chain. Okay. Single crochet in next chain. Half double crochet in next chain. Okay. Double crochet in next chain. Okay. And then it says skip the next 2 double crochets on round 1 and slip stitch into the next double crochet. Okay, so skip 2, 1, 2, and slip stitch into the next one. Okay. So I have my first point of the star. Okay. And then it says repeat from the beginning, chain 5, around and finish off with a slip stitch in the last double crochet of the round, and you'll have 5 points. Hey, that's easy enough, isn't it? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slip stitch into the second chain from your hook. Single crochet in the next chain. Half double crochet in the next chain. And double crochet in the next chain. Skip 2 stitches and slip stitch into the third on your round from the previous row. Chain 5, slip stitch into the second chain from the hook, single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, skip 2. Wow, this is really easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if I'm pleased with the look once it gets done, but I think I am pleased with it so far. Okay, slip stitch. Wait a minute. Okay, here we go. All right, slip stitch into that one. Single crochet, half double crochet, and double crochet. 1, 2, and here's this one. Slip stitch into that. Okay, good. I have, oh, I like this star. I like it a lot. Okay, look what it looks like so far. Can you see that? I have one more point to make. I'm liking this star a lot. Let me share with you the link. Okay. Oh, you're at your swimming pool. That's awesome, Cree. And non-alcoholic cocktails. That's awesome. Fresh fruit. And you're having so much fun. Even the dogs swim. That's fun. Oh, you will sleep well tonight. That is wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the chat because then it's a link, but I'm also going to, you know what? I like that treasury.com, blog.treasury.com. This is the second time I have linked to her. So it is blog.treasury.com, how to crochet a star. And Very simple, very simple. I am so pleased. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Single crochet, half double crochet, and double crochet. One, two, and then this one. Wow, that is amazing. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. And I'm very pleased with it. It reminds me of those rustic stars. I am a fan of this. I am totally a fan. Okay, so obviously you have your yarn from the center pull, which there you go. And then from where you fastened off, but that is not a problem. I like it. Now, ultimate test, will it fit nicely on my pocket? Yes, it will. It will fit on the back pocket. But you know what? I might do some red and white stars going down the legs. I think I'm going to do that. Is anyone else having fun with the red, white, and blue for the United States semi-quincentennial 250th birthday? Is anyone else having fun with the red, white, and blue theme? I am having fun with that theme. I'm having a lot of fun. And let me see. I'm looking for some. Now, I know that I had some white. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Yay. Yay. Look, I have some white cotton in a cone. And so I'm going to, while we sit here, if you don't mind, um, I'm going to make a white star. So I have a red star and a white star, and I might do a blue star. I know the blue is not going to show up as well on a blue jean, but that's okay. Red, white, and blue. And I think what I'll do is just make them go down one leg. I like that idea a lot. Oh, yeah. I like it a lot. So let's see. What are we chatting about? Here we go. Oh, Naomi is making a money lay for her granddaughter's upcoming high school graduation. That is awesome. Now, if you don't know what a money lay is, check out Naomi's channel. She was showing a money lay. It's on a ribbon, and then she takes the dollar bills and it's like an origami type thing, and she puts them all together, so there's 50 on each side, and it's $100, and it is so amazing. So yeah, it's really good. Thank you, Naomi. I love that too. I really like this red star. And of course, now I've lost it. Where's my star? Oh, here's my star. Okay. I really like this star a lot. So easy to do. So I've already got the pattern in my head. I really like this star. Now I'm trying to figure out what I can do with all of these stars. So I may end up making like a little thing to hang on my window. Oh, I know. I have a grapevine wreath with a big star in the center. And it was it's for Christmas, but nowhere on there does it say Christmas. It just has, and it's not even a white, it's kind of like an off-white star. But if I took a hot glue gun and I glued some of these around just randomly, or maybe just on the bottom part of the wreath, anyway, it would make it festive for all year round. I do like it. It's really kind of rustic looking and very plain looking, but I've been trying to think of what I could do with that to make it work for the rest of the year. It doesn't scream Christmas, but it was intended for Christmas. So, anyway, okay, let's make a white one. So make a slip knot. Hey, if you want to do this with me, make a slip knot, chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm liking this in white already. So I'm going to pull this down. And so Naomi, tell us how long that money lei takes to make. I think it's a couple hours, if I'm remembering correctly. 1, 2. Okay. And then 14 14 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Okay. So we're going to slip stitch into the top of that chain 2 at the beginning, and then we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slip stitch into the second chain from your hook. Single crochet in the next chain. Half double crochet in the next chain. Double crochet in the next chain. And then you're going to skip two of the double crochet stitches on your circle and slip stitch into the third. You're going to do that all the way around until you have 5 points to your star. I love it. 4, 5. So, did you know? Let's see. How many days until Christmas? All right. We're getting closer and closer. How many days until Christmas? 213 days until Christmas. So basically 2 more weeks and we will have 200 days until Christmas, which is still not a time to panic, right? It's not a time to panic. We have plenty of time as long as we're not wasting the time, right? As long as we're not wasting the time. And 1, 2, 3. You know what? These stars are making me think that maybe I should be making a an ornament for the 250th birthday of America for this year. Hmm. I'm thinking that I do need to make an ornament. 2, 3, 4, 5. What if I incorporated some of these stars and got some numbers so that I could put 250? And if I put all of the, like if I put a red, white, and blue together, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because that's a pretty significant birthday, 250. That's a pretty significant birthday. And I remember when, let me see, have I done that yet? No. I remember when America turned 200, and it was the bicentennial. So it was 1976. And what a fun year that was. Seriously, it was so much fun. Um, let's see. Oh my. Oh, you wish a couple of hours. Oh, you've been at it for almost 3 hours so far, and it was more for the folding of the first 50 you're assembling at this moment. Oh my. Oh my. Thank you, Ginny. Good morning to you, and happy Memorial Day to you as well. Um, I hope that you are going to have a good day. 3, 4, 5, and yes, I think I even ordered our first, I don't know if it's going to work or not, but our first watermelon of the season. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Not so sure. 1, 2, 3. Hey, look at that. This one is already completed. All right. Now, of course, the white always has a hard time focusing. Um, hmm. Let me see if I did red, white, if I did red, white, or if I did it this way. Red, white, and blue, and then got the little numbers that said 250 and hot glue them on there, and then hang it from like the middle, and it could say 250, and it could have the red, white, and blue stars. I don't know. Anyway, it's just a thought. Just a thought. Okay, let me make a blue one. Got a celebration. Let's see. I like that song. Well, hey, Jenny, cool. You need to make some stars for your everyday tree in your sunroom? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So this is through treasury.com. It's blog.treasury.com. How to crochet a star. And this one is so easy. So this one is called medium. And let's see. Let me show you. Let me show you. So this is the medium simple crochet star pattern, but this one is the small star crochet pattern. Let me go up to the top. So this one is small on the left, medium on the right. That's the one that I'm doing. And then large and extra large. I don't know. Anyway, large and extra large. And I like those as well. So this is small. And then this is medium. So easy. This is what the medium looks like. So easy. And then large crochet star pattern. She pretty much explains it, which is really good. It's kind of along the same lines of making a granny square, kind of, it's using that same technique. And so it looks like there's 3 rounds of that. Very nice. So that is the large. And then the star crochet pattern on a granny square. Okay, so that one, let me go down to that one. Sorry about the scrolling so fast. Okay, so there it is right there. And so that's really cute as well. For my purposes, I'm doing the medium, and yeah, I really like it. Like it a lot. Right now, Naomi, I'm using cotton because that's what I used for the bottom of my jeans. I like to use cotton for those. I don't know why. I just do cotton. Um, and so I did cotton for this. And 3, 4. So all of the jeans that I've done in the past, the ones that I've done the surface crochet on, the border, I've actually crocheted the where the knee split out. I crocheted that together. I've used all cotton on those, and I've been pretty pleased with it. So, but I think that you could use any yarn you wanted to, including acrylic. Um, so let's see, 1, 2, and then 14 more double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And honestly, I think I'm going to hot glue these onto my jeans. I don't think I'm going to sew them on because I'm lazy. Seriously, lazy. 7, 8. Here we go. There we go. 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to have to count that because I may have miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, got that right. 13, and then 14. And then if you count the chain 2 at the beginning, then you have 15 double crochets. All right. And then we're going to go into the top of that chain 2. There we go. And then chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slip stitch into the second chain from the hook, and then single crochet, half double crochet, and double crochet all down the chain of that chain 5. Skip 2 stitches and slip stitch into the third. First little point on my star is finished, and that, there you go. You can see that's a navy blue. Loving it, loving it, loving it. All right, so today is also, here we go. Today is also towel day. And if you see this, with the towel and the don't panic, do you know what that is? This is a little brain teaser. Do you know what towel day is? If you do, put it in the comments. And if you don't, it's okay because I'm going to tell you in just a moment. Right? I'm going to tell you in just a moment. All right. Okay. So towel day is, I love it. I love it so much. So Towel Day on May 25th commemorates the work of author Douglas Adams, most known for his series, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Um, and we think we need to note, for those who are unfamiliar with Douglas Adams, what Towel Day and the author have in common. The answer is nothing more than a mention about the purpose of a towel in his Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. This is what he says. A towel is about the most massively useful thing an interstellar hitchhiker can have. And even we mere earthly hitchhikers require towels For many immensely useful purposes, we dry our furry pets, roll our towels neatly into coordinated rolls. On long trips, they ease the kinks in our necks. Even our tiny humans use them to dry off after taking a swim. Though perhaps not very effectively, it can also offer shade on a sunny day. We found that towels in small forms are effective for sports too. Golfers and bowlers use them, add a small towel to a footballer's hip, and call it a flag, or wave a white one in a battle to surrender. In an emergency, a towel can stop bleeding or can carry the wounded. It can also cool a fever, wrap it around you on a cool day, wash a car, or wipe up the oil. A really large towel might suffice for a toga party. However, in reality, it probably wouldn't. So, anyway, it says the list of options goes on, both here on Earth and beyond in every galaxy. The important lesson of the day is don't leave home without your towel. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. So, I am a big fan of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It is an awesome book, an awesome movie, and yes, yes. So long and thanks for all the fish. So sad that it should come to this. I'm a big fan. And so, how to observe Towel Day? Pack your towel to celebrate the day. And when you do, be sure to share all the ways to use your towel. Join the conversation using hashtag Towel Day on social media. So, this Towel Day was created in 2001 by Douglas Adams Fan as a tribute to the author 2 weeks after his death on May 11th of that year. So there we go. There we have it. It was a tribute to, to the author. Can't get this closed. Let me see. There we go. Anyway, don't panic is a theme throughout Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. So don't panic and always remember to carry your towel. So I know you did not need that little bit of trivia, but that was my favorite thing for the day. So, my friends, I am feeling a little bit nauseous today. So I'm going to run. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. Stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everybody. And I will see you next time.